We're about to take you on a ride through the most trending news around the globe. It's Daily Top 10, brought to you by your favorite entertainment channel. At number 10, Wizkid, Tems, and others win big at the 2022 AMA Awards. The 50th edition of the American Music Awards, AMA, which was graced by top music stars at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles and hosted by Wayne Brady, might have come and gone, but what isn't about to fade is Wizkid and 2023 Grammy Award nominee Tems win for Essence in the category of Favorite R&B Song. Tems bagging an award for Favorite Hip-Hop Song for a contribution on Future's Wait For You that also features Drake, and most excitedly, Wizkid's win in the category of Favorite Afrobeat Artist of the Year, which has further put the Nigerian music culture on a global pedestal. The biggest winner of this year's edition, however, is Taylor Swift, who bagged 6 awards from all 6 categories that she was nominated in, becoming the most decorated artist in the history of AMAs, while Bad Bunny, who had most nominations, won 2 out of 8 categories. Elton John won his first award since 1988, becoming AMA's longest recognized artist, while 17-time AMA winner Lionel Richie was honored with the Icon Award for his outstanding contributions in music.
What I want to say and take this time to do is to talk to the young superstars. God has given you a light. That light is special. That light is only given to a few. When you hear the word hip, it means today. When you hear the word inspiring, it means forever. If you get a chance to have that light on you, understand what God has in store. He's not trying to tell you that your car looks great, your clothes look great. He's trying, she, mother, God is trying to tell you that you're chosen to inspire. Take this opportunity. That light is on you. Inspire. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
At number 9, Timothy Weah makes history at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Regarded as the #1 football tournament in the world, the 2022 FIFA World Cup finally kicked off after a 4-year-long wait, and as expected, it comes with various exciting details from the players to the teams, the nations they represent, and the goals that make up the tournament. One of such amazements is the American-born Liberian professional soccer player Timothy Tape Weah, the son of former Ballon d'Or winner and Liberia's president, George Weah, who has become the first child of a former Ballon d'Or winner to score at the FIFA World Cup after scoring the opening goal for the United States in their 1-1 draw against Wales in the first Group B game. George Weah, who in his football career played in AC Milan and Paris Saint-Germain, won the Ballon d'Or back in 1995, making him the first and only African to win the prestigious award.
Были по-настоящему курьезные истории. Например, молодежная сборная США была рассобрана непонятно откуда, по сути.
At number 8, court orders former South African President Zuma back to jail. South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal has ordered the return of former President Jacob Zuma to jail after being unlawfully granted medical parole under judicial supervision in 2021. His imprisonment was met with a wave of violence and looting, which led to the death of 350 persons, and according to a recent statement by the court, Mr. Zuma, by law, is yet to complete his 15-month jail term and must return to the Escort Correctional Center. The 80-year-old, who was South Africa's 4th president, was in June 2021 sentenced for contempt of court after refusing to testify before a commission investigating corruption under his presidency between 2009 and 2018. At number 7, Nigeria needs 7 trillion naira to fund social security system. Authorized by iGET's founder and president Kingsley Moghalu and research fellow Damian Ude, the Institute for Governance and Economic Transformation iGET, having a report on Nigeria's poverty trap and how to end it, identified poorly designed social protection measures, limited coverage, lack of consistency, lack of data, and corruption as some of the major causes of inadequate social protection in Nigeria. Although regarded as the highest economy in Africa with a gross domestic product of $440 billion, but still one of the least secured and financially stable nations in Africa, experts are of the opinion that Nigeria requires between 5 to 7 trillion naira yearly to fund the operations of a well-organized, planned, and managed social security system. They are also of the opinion that in order to adequately eradicate insecurity, the system must be independently and expertly examined, reviewed, monitored, and backed up by national law. At number 6, pioneer Mapiano artist DJ Somebody is dead. It's been a real long month for lovers of the music industry on a global scale, as it's been from the heart-wrenching news of the unfortunate demise of one artist to another. South African disc jockey and radio presenter, music producer, and pioneer of the popular Mapiano sound, Alpa John Sefoka, known as DJ Somebody, has passed on following a gruesome gun attack by unidentified men in Johannesburg in South Africa. Confirming the attack and the death of the disc jockey and one of his bodyguards while his other bodyguard battles for survival at the hospital, Lieutenant Colonel Mavela Masondo, in a statement said, and I quote, "Upon arrival at the scene, police found 2 people inside a VW Golf with gunshot wounds. Both victims were certified dead on the spot." End of quote. We can only hope that justice is served and for the souls of the departed to find rest. At number 5, Gboyega Aribosongon says his impeachment is illegal. After only recently elected following the sudden demise of former Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, Funmi Yafuye, Mr. Gboyega Aribosongon, who was elected to replace the deceased about a week ago, has now been impeached and suspended. In response to the development, however, he said, and I quote, "In the view of the foregoing, we hereby call on the government, people of Ekiti State, and all constituted authorities to note that Honorable Gboyega Aribosongon remains the Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly. While we urge Ekiti people to be watchful, they should also remain calm in the face of gross subversion of democratic principles. We remain confident that justice and the rule of law will prevail." End of quote. Olubunmi Adelugbe has, however, taken over to become the first female speaker in the history of the assembly since the return to democracy in 1999. At number 4, IMC hints on the 2022-2023 MPFL season. Chairman of the Interim Management Committee, Gbenga Elegbele, in a recent chat with the media and football stakeholders, announced that the IMC have adopted a fixed date to kick off the 2022 and 2023 MPFL. Disclosing this to the audience, the IMC chairman said, and I quote, "I want to assure Nigerians that the 2022 and 2023 MPFL will start this year. We have agreed on a date, but we can't tell the public without approval by the NFF. Once the issue of club licensing and all the participating clubs present standard pitches good enough to be shown on television, the league will kick off." At number 3, Diddy's Gotta Move On becomes his 11th number 1 song. Featuring Bryson Tyler, Diddy's hit song Gotta Move On has reached a top spot on the airplay chart, which now means that he has had 11 hit songs at the number 1 spot of the chart with over 95.8 million streams. The music executive also recently announced that his upcoming album is scheduled to be released in 2023.
We did it! Gotta Move On is number 1. And yo, check this out. I'm gonna tell you a story. They said that I couldn't do it. They said, so everybody out there that's a hustler, entrepreneur, somebody in the business, when somebody comes and tells you you can't do something, you say, fuck that. Fuck that. I said, fuck that. They had me go to the bottom, back of the line, start all over. I said, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care, whatever. I'm going to do the interviews. I'm going to make the calls. I'm going to do the remixes. I'm going to do everything that I got to do. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. We're number 1. Thanks to the people. Thanks to the people that love my music, love R&B music. They tried to say that yo, there's no place for the R&B sound out there. And the devil's a liar. We're number 1. We are number 1. I give all glory to God. I give all glory to God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. I am humbled. I appreciate it. This is my love is number 1. I love y'all. Bryson, tell I love you. We are number 1.
At number 2, President Muhammadu Buhari flags off first oil and mining project in the north. Following the discovery of oil in commercial volumes on the boundary of Bauchi and Gombe states 2 years ago, after NNPC launched a search in some northern states in 2016, Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari has flagged off the first oil mining project in the northern part of Nigeria called Komani Integrated Development Project, KIPRO. The president recently performed the groundbreaking ceremony of Komani Oil Prospecting Lease and Komani Field, both of which holds over 1 billion crude oil reserve. At number 1, Ajebo Hustlers set to drop Bad Boy Etiquette 101, the EP. Nigerian Afrobeats and highlight music duo Ajebo Hustlers, that is made up of Isaiah Precious and George Danson, have announced further details of their forthcoming music project set to be released on the 9th of December 2022. As shared on their Instagram page with a cover art that sees the duo in a nerdy form with their pair of glasses on, with eyes fixed on the notepads that embodies the track list. The extended play will feature Faith on In Love, Mayoku on No Love, other songs like Dreams, Kisses, No Peace, Loyalty, and Burn My Cable. And with that, it's a wrap at Daily Top 10. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms for breaking news and more details. Thanks for staying tuned. Bye for now.